peeps, welcome back to Project Anonymous.
In today's video, we're going to 3D print and design our own custom broom hook.
So stick around to see how we do it. So we're going to design our broom hook around these command strips and our broom, of course.
We're going to use these digital calipers to do some measurements.
So let's go.
So we'll do 19.3 millimeters in diameter. And I believe that's 3/4 of an inch. Yeah, just about 3/4 of an inch, a little bit bigger than that. And our command strips are going to be 15.65 and 34. Okay, so we'll design around that.
We opened up Fusion 360, pressed the sketch button, create, and made a circle.
Yeah, this is the diameter of our broom handle. And now we're building out that diameter for the hook. Now we're making the base of the broom handle. That will end up having the command script connected to it. And we're just going to use a tangent command to connect the two pieces. And then we're going to center it. Now we're drawing a dividing line because we're only going to sketch out half of this broom handle hook because we're going to take advantage of the mirror function. This saves us a lot of time in designing both ends.
Yeah, and they'll be perfectly equal.
Exactly. We're adding fillets. Now we need to make a way for this broom handle hook to open and kind of flare out. So we're going to use a spline and kind of curve the line so that it's enough to catch the broom handle while it's in there, but open enough to where we can get it out. And we're just guessing at this point. That was pretty good right there. We'll make another one. And curve it. Now I'm using the trim command to delete the pieces of our sketch that we don't need anymore. Now we have our basic design of half of it, and we're going to use the mirror command to mirror the other side. And finally, we can extrude it out.
So it's not flat.
There it is.
Looks very nice.
Yep. We'll just add some fillets on the top and bottom so it's a little bit
Easy
nicer.
Not super sharp.
Now it looks perfect.
So we opened up our slicer, Ultimaker Cura, and you see how it's up on the little tips. We're gonna make sure we move it to a different direction so it'll print nicer.
Yeah, because it's not going to print really well standing up on its two little legs like that. So we're going to flip it around. But first we're picking the material so the heat settings will be right for our application. We're going to use a PLA. Now we're going to flip it. And this is probably the best way to print it, flip like that, but it'll actually be stronger in this orientation. So we decided to flip it on its side instead of on its back.
Preview it. Just make sure we won't run into any issues.
Yep, that's that.
So we just finished our design, so what filament are we going to use?
We're going to use a PLA filament because it's not going to be exposed to UV light. It's going to be kind of in a dark corner of the RV, so we're not concerned over it being degraded under UV light, and it's not going to be under constant tension because we designed it around the broom handle, so it should be fine using just a PLA, but we need to swap the filament in the 3D printer.
So let's do that.
All right, so we're going to use our PLA, but first we need to take out our TPU material that we used on our keychain. We already have it preheated to 200 degrees, so we'll be able to pull out this filament. Use our app to start the print. Right, pull it off.
Yeah, it's finally done. Oh yeah.
Remember?
We bend it.
And then pop it off. Nice.
Looks like we'll be able to snap in.
We'll have to try it.
Let's go. So now our So now let's hang up our broom hook.
Wow, it's like that back was custom designed for that command strip.
It was. Oops, I put it on uneven. Oh well. Right here?
A little lower. 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 Right there.
Make sure it's nice and secure. Was this to pull it up in case we want to get rid of it?
Yep. So now we can cleanly remove it if we want to by pulling that tab. So put that broom in there. Nice. Now pull it out. Nice. That works perfectly. What do you think?
It's good. Now we have to put it like everywhere, even in our house. It's nice. So instead of it like falling around, I have a broom hook. Why do we make a broom hook even though we could have just went to Walmart and get a $1 broom hook?
Well, it's about making stuff, and that's kind of the cool thing about 3D printing and designing is you can make it custom to your needs, and you could
pretty much make anything.
Get at home and not have to leave the house and make anything you need. So we value the experience of just designing our own and printing it out, even though we could just, you know, get one for $1. It was fun.
And also it's custom size, so it will fit our broom hooks perfectly in like our walls, so it will be perfect for us.
Yep.
Instead of trying to like reposition it so it will fit perfectly in where we need.
Yeah, and if it breaks, we'll just print a new one.
Because we have the design saved.
Yep, and if we need to make improvements, we can just make improvements to our design.
Anyways, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like it if you liked it.
Like it.
Subscribe if you enjoy our content.
Subscribe.
And turn on those notifications so you get reminded every single time we post a video. Stay crafty.
And be happy.
Bye!